doesn't suit you. Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, you think I'm ugly, like, or whatever. You think my hair looks stupid? But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI to generate some hairstyles. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem is book 1, Miropelia is book 2, and I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe, so you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like, quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. Yeah, just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress Town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to can overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It's it is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them, so you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, you know, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it, especially with, you know, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. You know, I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer, and I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, you know, your interactions online, get a VPN, and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this, every website has super strict GDPR rules now, and we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any edge, any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Did you get it? Graham, the main character, invents personal wormhole transportation. It's attached to his watch. I mean, he created a watch holster for his device. And eventually it's embedded in his mechanical arm. I have an affinity for mechanical arms, as you can see. I always loved them. I think I got ruined by Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. And then every time I see mechanical arms, I'm just like, why not me? And I know that's stupid because I don't want to lose my arm.
All right.
I've seen some pretty crazy prosthesis.
Let's get going.
Cutting my arm off, so.
Come on.
You know, I like bod mod, so.
Hey, it's Poyo Nimi. What is up? How's it going? Poyo Nimi in the house. Alright. Kill machine? Yes. This is pre-recorded. Well, at least it was.
Yeah, Game
And
Doodle
now
told me about
it's not. Whoops. Excuse me. What up, people? Wow, it's been a while, huh? Took about a week off, I think. That's big. Though, could have used at least 3 or 4 weeks, but, you know. Not the streaming's fault. Everybody else's fault. Let us do this. What do we got? Oh. No. And let's go ahead and post in the announcements that I'm back. I'm back. What up, everybody? Hey, happy Monday. Fantastic. Let's see what we got going on here. Fantastic. Whoops. Love hearing myself. Wow, yeah. You know, not too much has changed as far as the game's concerned. I didn't do a lot off stream, you know, because I had to go out of town and, you know, I was mostly not working on my own shit. I did add a new item to the shop, which you can see at orbem.shop. Yeah, there we go. We got the light switch play here. Uh-oh. Dak Dude nailed first one. What up? Good job, Dak Dude. Proud of you, man. That's a big accomplishment. Yeah, you'll see I added the light switch double switch plate to the shop. This is available for purchase now. And we have it in black and white. Technically I have it in all the colors, but I've only posted black, white, and blue. So yeah, you can get it if you want. I haven't finished posting all the colors and shit. How you doing, Dak Dude? Welcome back. I say that because I'm back. Good to be back. Plenty of progress to be made, I have to say. And I definitely need to make that progress. Because I think we left off on the whole sign versus talking thing. And styling wise, I need to push up getting rid of the whole brown background thing. Oh, I thought I already did that. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even have it anymore. But yes, WordPress Town is back and better than ever. What do we got here? I gotta see if I have any code I haven't pushed yet. What, Dak Dude? Hey, sorry about not hitting up any of your streams, by the way. I did get your notifications. I was just kind of busy. What? Oh, I need to change the category. Tell me what, or I'll scream. Alright, let's add the category game development. Alright, now we're real. Now we're live. And better than ever. Ooh, I think we got Game Doodle up in here. Let's refresh this, it's fine. Chapter 1 is almost done! Your game is completely done. You beat me on your, on your pigeon game? Yeah, you can't beat me until I play your game. I tried, it doesn't work. Gotta do it on Mac or phones. I think I tried it on the phone. Pigeon game. What up, Kuzo? We're back. Back and better than ever. Yeah, man. I know, that went for like a little over a week. Oh, not the pigeon game? You got another game? Yeah, it went too long. I apologize. But yeah, I couldn't miss a fresh week. Oh, you talking about the Subway Surfer style? That, where you switch into different elements and shit? Yeah, I want to play that one. For sure. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, you gotta tell me where I can play it. Let's see, any new reviews? Nope. Same old, same old. India's toast. He's catching some Z's. Oh, damn. He's missing all the fun. Itch page is set up. Yeah, but I think what itch doesn't work on Mac, or maybe you have to upload a separate type. I don't know, maybe this game is different. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Did I refresh? I thought I added... Oh no, I didn't add a picture. Oh shit. Let us sign back in. Yeah, I definitely got signed out. There we go. Okay, yeah, I didn't add a picture yet. What was I gonna do for the picture? I need like a... Oh, she's pushing me. I need like a wall plaque of some sort. I think my YouTube Shorts live feed is definitely frozen because it's stuck on 10 people and there's definitely not 10 people watching. There we go. Yeah, 4 people. That makes more sense. You got an error on your computer for something, and part of it was just says execute child. Execute child. Well, yeah. Yeah, kids are to blame for everything. Alright, we got all messages. I already liked it. Alright. We Gucci. Let's like this one. What do you mean you're down to execute a child? You guys are childs. Wait, did I just get pushed into her office? Get the fuck out of my way, old lady. I want to break your fucking plants. Bark. Bark. This is what you get for pushing me in your office. Bark. I'm going to destroy this place. Yeah. Bark. 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 That's what she gets. Alright. Hey, how are you? Never called me again after we met. Glad I had this channel you showed me. Hey, how are you? You never called. What? Got the wrong guy, Lancy. I'm sorry. I don't know no Lancys. Just because I'm a child doesn't mean I can't hit. That's true. That's like a... What is that? Self-hatred. You're gonna break your fucking plants. I'm gonna break your fucking plants. Hey, she's pushing me around. That old lady's strong. Oh, let me see the error. Okay, here we go. Subprocess. That's the Python error. Execute child. Access is denied. You must kill a child to enter. That's pretty funny. Yeah, probably. Is this what you say after giving me back shots? I also don't play basketball, so I don't know. I don't know where you're getting back shots from. Oh, did I give you a shot in your back? I don't... No. I was never a nurse either. I never gave anybody shots. No. Wrong guy. Definitely wrong guy. Alright, we're gonna have to make this real quick. Oh, I guess I could just add it to the map itself, huh? No, I can't. No, I can't. Though I could gauge the size by doing this. Let me see here. Let's do this. Sign. So it's gonna go... Where do I want it? Above? To the right? Where a sign is... I mean, usually there'd be a door here, but... I'm not doing doors. That was you. You raped me and ran away. Ran away? I'm in a hurry! Well, I was in a hurry? Is that what you're insinuating? Alright, let's see this. I don't know where you're getting back shots from. Nice. I don't know where you're getting back shots from. Still don't know. Yeah, that's true. Lancey be trying to get people canceled over here. Though I'm nowhere near famous enough to get canceled, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I was in Photoshop. So we need... Yeah, we'll just do like a standard rectangle. Something like var. Something like that. It's probably good enough. And then I don't... Wait, what was the picture color in the game? It was it looked like that. Yeah, it's like a dark gray. Nope. Yes. There we go. Something like that. And we can put a little plaque in there to match. I don't know, I guess it's just letters. Whatever, we can do a little bit of white just to give it some depth. Something like that. Oops. And we'll do. Actually, let's do like as if it's words. And we'll do like different sized lettering. Something like that. Yeah, that works. And then there's kind of like this weird lines on the top. Let's try to match this brown, I guess. My name is nice. I know for a fact that is not your name. And we'll do something like this. And then we'll do that weird brown color. Something like that. Alright. That should be good enough. Should we give it a little... Probably give it a little stroke. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's your sign. I guess we can kind of make it look rectangular. Like giving it some depth. Nope. Too much. Let's do something like that. Yeah, something like that. You stole all my piercings and stapled it to your face. You don't staple piercings. Just get it's genitals. That's a good one. You should do TOLLS, like tolls. Vaginal piercings on your face. Yeah, that could work. Because they tend to be either rings, or eyebrow bars. I was a piercer for 10 years. Yeah, so you could steal the jewelry and put it on your face, technically. If you had, I don't have any eyebrow piercings left. Those don't stay forever. Not if you're as active as I am. But, definitely the rings. I mean, these are 10 gauge, though. I don't know. I mean, you could have really thick gauge piercings down there. Maybe. Though I've had these for like 20 years, so. Who would know? Have you ever pierced a woman's nipple when you were a piercer? Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of them. I mean, I worked in Hollywood for a couple years, and Echo Park, and Studio City. It was fairly common back then for people to want to get those. Women and men. But, you know, it wasn't as common as like a nose piercing or a lip piercing or something like that. I was doing a lot of belly buttons back then. Dillindo? But I go by Dill. There you go. Oh! Did it turn you on? No. I was very professional. And everybody was ugly. Alright. Well, gotta tell you, it's been a long time, everybody. But we're back in business, so favorite time of the night. Here we go. All right. Back in business. Hey. Cheers. Happy Monday. Happy end of the month. Yeah, it's almost April Fool's Day. April Fool's? No, that's true. Oh. Okay, I was working out a few hours ago. Me and this skinny ass short 16-year-old. His brother, his dad, and my uncle were in his garage. A 6-year-old whose name is Lucas, and his brother Zach. And what the fuck? Kuzos, this is too much exposition. Uncle Scott, Zach, Bill, and Scott were tipsy. We started singing the South Park theme song, and Lucas joined in. So 5 guys in the garage singing, and on down South Park, and I have myself a time. Oh my god. Noise shakes her head. Goes inside. Nice. That's funny. I could see that happening. I am myself a very avid South Park fan. Lancey, no. Nothing weird. I had been piercing for years before I started working in shops. I was very used to it. And very comfortable. And able to be professional with everybody I pierced. Not even a little. Great guys? Yeah. Yeah, I love me some South Park. That's for sure. Had my kids started watching it too. She's having a good time. Let's see. I need to export this layer only. Export. Yeah, let's just do it normal. Libido. Nah, that's fine. That was fine. I was so professional because I didn't have to worry about that. Ah, well, then you shouldn't be a piercer. No, sir. That is something you need to... I mean, you wouldn't be a piercer long if you couldn't handle it. That's for sure. When you're dealing with giant tattoo, tattoo artists and people that are always, boyfriends, husbands, and stuff like that around you. Probably get the shit kicked out of you. We need to put this in here in game creatives, and this is going to be whatever. Sign foresight. There we go. Womp. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's try adding that to this. Let's go to the signs. Drugs are bad and gay. Marijuana's bad. Alcohol's bad and gay. You shouldn't do crack. Crack's bad and gay. Pierce any Muslim? I don't... Not that I knew offhand. Maybe. I never asked. I guess you could tell. Nah, I don't think so. None of them are walking around downtown Hollywood. Cartman. I think Cartman's definitely one of my favorite, for sure. My wife's favorite is Stan. And my kid's favorite is Kenny, I think. Oh no, Butters. I don't know why, but Butters is her favorite. Oh shit. Okay, that's big. I guess I didn't think about the size. But let's move this out of the way. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to work on the mobile a little bit. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Let's go here. And you need to be up here. Up here. Something like... Your intestines pierced? Yeah. Yeah, you can get your intestines pierced. That's fairly common for stabbed victims. Yeah, you just gotta get stabbed. You wouldn't be able to put anything in it, but you can definitely pierce yourself in your intestines. Something like that. Yeah, this is hard because the sign itself is on a wall that's facing the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think this is the right image. Yeah, you need to... I'm doing the wrong angle. I need to match the same angle. I'm being dumb. It needs to be like... like this. And then do like this. But it needs to be a little bit lighter. Or darker. Yeah, a little darker. Wait, so this, but a little darker. Oops, too much. Oops, too much. Yeah, something like that. Oh shit. What'd I do? I cut. Why did I cut? Do not cut the picture. Something like this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Something more like that. Yeah, and you don't need this black line either. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Hold on, let me mute. I'm gonna hear you.
This is the last flavor.
Oh, cool.
It's good. Love you.
Love you. Oh, I didn't mute. I muted the music, not my mic. Cheesecake. Ugh. Okay. That should be fine. Do you like that? I'm like, hold on, let me make it really silent so you can hear everything I'm saying. Stupid. And then let's do you. And then let's do you. There we go. No! That was the wrong gray. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Dox my wife's voice. I don't give a fuck. You can listen to her talk all day. I do. Not complaining. Is this correct now? I don't know. It still looks weird. I feel like it needs to be even taller. Your favorite cartoons are South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Simpsons, Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb. Gravity Falls is actually really good. I was watching that with my kid as well at one point, and funny. I like Kristen Shaw, the voice of Mabel. She was in Flight of the Conchords too. Very funny. Or something like that. I mean, it still looks weird, but maybe it needs to be shorter. Maybe that's why. I mean, if I make it shorter, it'll be and skinnier. Let's see. How's that look on there? I don't know. Maybe it needs to be longer. I mean, longer on the edge. Remember. There we go. I mean, that's better than it was. I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch Beavis and Butthead as when I was younger. I was actually Beavis and Butthead for Halloween. Back when it was on TV. You forgot you need the damn cancer kazoo? It's Ned. Jimbo. So good. I like when he like can't find his voice box and he's keeps doing all the different voices. And at the end he gets all like a normal voice. Hello everybody. He like says something. It's like, ah, Ned, voice is horrible. I know, I need to get my other one. It's all normal. Where are you stationed in where are you stationed in Da Nang? Oh god. Alright, let's export this one. This should be much better. And we'll retake this. Yes, replace. Replace the sign. Upload the sign. Perfect. Parfait. Alright. Let's see what that looks like now. Oh, wait. We gotta update the... Yeah, I think it's gonna be 2221 on the left. 2221, and then on the top is 2682. 2. Alright, that should be good. I guess technically I could change the size, but I think it should be fine. If it's still too big, I will. Yeah, there you go. Hey, what's that? Sure. Oh, perfect. But what we failed to do correctly is actually scratch his name off. So let's see if we can fix that. It should be scratched off. New avatars, no. Background sign. Oh. Did I do that in the AI? Oh shit, I guess I did. Well, I'm gonna need to do it in Photoshop. We must do it in Photoshop. Because... Wait, oh yeah, here, right here. Because I gotta do some actual art on it. So let's do this. We'll do slightly darker gray than this. And we'll kind of like scratch it off. Actually, I think I can change the brush to make it look like that. We'll use a dry media brush. Something... Maybe special effect? No. We need something scratchy. How about this? Try this. Go bigger. Go bigger or go home. No. We need to adjust this a bit. Yeah, something like that. We need to fuck it up though. How do I edit the brush? I didn't remember. Convert legacy, get more brushes. No. Where are the properties of the brush? I does not remembers how to edit these brush. How do you... Oh, is it here? No. Is it here? Normal? No. Where the fuck is the brush properties? Let me see here. Patterns? No. Shapes? No. You have a question. Where are your tips for writing a book series? Oh, what are my tips? Well, step one is don't stop writing. You're never gonna get anywhere until you finish. But honestly, that first book you write, you're gonna learn so much. And you just really need to take advantage of other people's experience, take advantage of all the advice you can possibly get. And, you know, that's step one, is really just taking in everything. You know, you're not a professional. Get rid of your ego. 100%. Have no ego. Understand right now, you don't know a lot, and you're not a professional writer, and that's okay. Because no one's expecting you to be right now. You know, it's not your job. And that will allow you to go very far right off the bat. Just the fact that you're like not butthurt every time somebody says something bad about your book. Like, you take it for what it is, and that's help, right? All right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Do I need it to be bigger? Why is that not working? I do not know. Yeah, so step one, appreciate all the advice you can get. Step two, you really need to You need to read more, you know? I hate when people tell me to do that, to be honest, because I don't want to read when I want to write. But I had a lot of reference before this, and if you've already read a bunch of books beforehand, then you'll have some good, you'll have some good reference points at least about how story structure and shit. But at the end of the day, you have to know the basic fundamentals. I had a really smart, literally the guy wrote the book about writing novels, how to write a novel. He wrote that book, and he edited Orbem. He was one of the final editors, and he was blunt, and he told me right off the bat, you don't understand 3-arc structure. 3 arcs in a scene, 3 arcs in a character's development over the book, 3 arcs in the entire book. And there are a lot of awesome ways to graph, wireframe out the book storyline with the things you already know to keep you on the right path and make sure you're writing the right way. Because I wrote the entire first draft just 1 page at a time. I had no idea where the story was going until I got to the end. And I had to rewrite it, I had to rewrite it a couple times. And that's the only reason why it became a readable state, is because I rewrote it after getting a lot of great advice. Understand, you need to not drag a scene. Pacing is a big deal. You do not want to bore your readers. You will bore your readers if you don't pay attention to what you're writing, because a lot of times as someone writing the story, you get stuck in your own head. You're in a really cool area, right? You want to describe the trees. You want to describe there's a fire over there. You want to talk about the animals that you're hearing and stuff like that. And those are, scene building is a big deal. But if you're going to leave that scene in 2 seconds, you just described all that for nothing. You wasted a whole half a chapter. And people are going to be like, oh, awesome. I feel so much more fulfilled with the plot of the story after reading that the leaves were iridescent and the fruits on the trees were, a dark chocolate covered, textured, fucking whatever, right? Like, first off, it doesn't matter if you're good at English, if you can read well, if you can spell, there's plenty of editing for that. There's automatic editing that gets you pretty quick, far. And then there's real editors that you will need. If you want this to be a real book, you will need real editors. And I can help you. I have an actual really good editing company now, and they're much cheaper than what I paid when I first wrote Orbem. But you can't just be like, all right, AI is a thing now. That can help me edit my book. Yeah, sure. If you're just kind of fucking around and you want to post it online for people, that's fine. I wanted to write a book that I would get published, or I would publish and make money off it and get real reviews from strangers and feel like I didn't completely throw trash out there that I knew people were going to talk shit about. Like, I did not want that. I do have a fragile ego, not when it comes to writing, but like, I still hate when people talk, shit about something I create, obviously. Everybody does. So, at your stage though, this episode was fun with Grammarly. Don't learn English. Yeah. Fuck it. Do what you need to do. I took English, I passed all my classes in high school. I did the work just to get out. You know what I mean? Play the game. Get your good grades. Do everything you can to get good enough grades to make everyone happy and gain some basic knowledge for yourself. Awesome. Never use anything I learned in high school except for like a basic computer class where they taught you Photoshop. I use that more. I'm using it right now than I've ever used. Basic, the maths, Pythagorean theorem, fucking any of that stuff. Like, or anything you need to memorize, right? Who fucking cares? All your histories, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Do everything now, though. You have to. You need to prove to everybody, your parents. You need to prove to, and I mean, in your case, Dak dude, your teachers are your parents, so prove to them that you can do the work and get your good grades. But that's not my point, and that's not my advice when it comes to writing a good book or a good series. Know what's going on. Know that you have enough to write a full series. And don't drag it on if you don't. Write a standalone book. Your book that you're writing right now, it could be a one book thing. In fact, I wish I wrote a one book, just one and done, self-contained novel, so I could like go on to something else and try something else. But now I'm stuck having to really finish this series because like I know where it's gonna go and I have to write the other books to do it. But yeah, if you are gonna write a series, 4 books is good. 3 is a little short. Trilogies are good. They're pretty common, but it's still kind of short if you want to make money selling these eventually in box sets. Whatever, duology, you can do 2 books. If it's just a 2-parter, that's cool too. But I mean, the more the merrier. If you can write it into a 15 book series and maybe even novellas, just short novels, that's cool too. That'd be awesome. It was easier for me to write full books and make them, as, oh shit, I should have done this on another layer. Write full books as something that I would understand and can comprehend, and something that I was used to. Scratching my own name off. It's so sad. If you make a series, is another idea I have that might do if I finish the current book. Would be a 7-book series. Yeah, and that's a lofty goal, man. It's a lot of writing. That's constant writing. Like I said, once you finish, it's then the work really starts. Once you finish writing the first draft, then you have to write the second draft, third draft, fourth draft. You need to get it to a point where you're comfortable giving it off to somebody professional, not just somebody who's an avid reader. They're not editors. They don't know the industry. And that's what really mattered. I didn't care about somebody catching all my grammatical errors or maybe even like inconsistencies with the story. Like, yeah, that's cool for proofreaders and whatnot, but getting it in front of somebody who has edited bestsellers, edited New York Times bestsellers, and knew the industries and knew like, hey, this is shit. Or like, this is offensive, something like that. I had my first editor literally shoot down almost my entire story, saying it was offensive. It was misogynistic. The main character was unlikable and like really shot me down hard. Didn't understand a lot of my humor. And you gotta, obviously one person's opinion doesn't destroy everything you've created that you like, but you have to be open to opinions and criticism from people who know, and you have to trust. Obviously rewriting your entire story in a voice that's not your own isn't the right way to go either, but maybe understand your faults. Maybe you only have one point of view, a fucking cis white man's point of view, you know what I mean? And it's not very appealing to everybody. So you change character narratives, like I did. I made the main character have a lot more faults. Some still think he might be a little bit still too good, too perfect in some ways. But that's kind of what I wanted. Really going for the anime style main character who just keeps poning. But I gave him a lot of real faults as a person. And that's something I had to add. I had to get rid of anything weird that's weirdly sexual, that was awkward and maybe over the top. Even some of the jokes. And yeah, had to learn what first-person writing was. That was very big. I obviously did not understand first-person narrative when I first started writing. Because if you're doing first-person narrative, like I've said this before, they can't be in two places at once. You know, they can't be hearing something that wasn't in the room with them. Thanks for the info, but you gotta do stuff, so I'm gonna head out. Alright, Deck Dude. Appreciate it, man. First person writing. No, first person narrative. Very close. Same thing. Come on. Yes, replace. Alright, perfect. Yeah. Oh, I could go on for hours about writing. Oh, is that how I did? That's right. I did this inline. That's kind of weird. I think I just did that so it would work. That was really weird, though. How do I replace it? Oh, shit. No, that's just the width. Yeah, okay. Let's try again. Those are two different things, I agree. You are not wrong, my friend. Yeah, I think I have to fix this. I don't want to use inline styling. I mean line. That's just really dumb. So let's actually go back to here. And we need to get images just working. Image. We want this to work. Favorite book series? Also viewers. Also to the viewers too, I'm curious. Oh. Let me refresh this. Honestly, I really liked I probably mentioned this before, but the Magic 2.0 series by Scott Meyer. It really got me into realizing, holy shit, you can write really fucking funny books, but still have it be sci-fi and still be interesting and a compelling story with all the fun stuff. It made me laugh so goddamn much, and I loved every minute of it. So, and I only was able to read 1, 2, and 3. I think he kept going, but then I started writing my own books, and I kind of, I just ran out of time. But yeah, the Magic 2.0 series. If you haven't heard of it, or I haven't told you about it, I highly suggest getting into it, because it is fucking hilarious. Besides that, fucking Battle Mage. One amazing example of a standalone book. One book. Start to finish. That just did it right. Like, I didn't feel like it was rushed. I felt happy that it started and stopped. You know what I mean? Like, I felt fulfilled. And it was so fucking good. I mean, it was a grind for a little bit, getting into it, but that made the book so much better. Just the origin part of it was hard. Show it on stream, please. We'll see about that. What am I doing? Oh. You took this picture. You took this picture with your phone, edited it in Photoshop. Wow. Like macro style. Piece of grass. Looks good, man. Keep on it. Understand the entire Adobe suite. Understand the entire you know, Microsoft Suite if you can, shit. But that goes a long way in whatever you're doing. Even as a programmer, I still use plenty of Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro at video editing in my day-to-day. So, yeah, keep up on the Photoshop for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. So, the image isn't showing. Oh, shit. I must have fixed it. I guess I didn't realize I did fix that already. Though, I definitely need to... I mean, making it scrollable is not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Alright, let's do that. I didn't know I could do that. Hold on. Doom, 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 doom. Let's do this. And then I guess I can set the image height. I mean, the image size. Like we can do whoop. Something like that. Does this need to be centered though? I don't know. The grass is daffodils. Ah, yeah. Daffodils without the flower. Unflowered daffodils, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's center it and then I think we're good to go. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Alright, this is starting to look pretty professional. So now we have like a little image here that we put on the wall. Oh, there's the indicator. Okay, obviously I'm too close to him. Oh, I think that was the problem I was having. For some reason, he's also getting hit. I think he's too close to the sign. Let me move him just to make sure. Daffodils. Yeah, that's really pretty. Let's make him like a little bit higher up. Let's actually do even higher up. He doesn't need to be so close to my office. Creep. There we go. There we go. Let's see if it works now. Yeah, there we go. And I can still talk to him? Yeah, separately. Yeah, I think his shit was just too close. Oh, shit. I need to actually move his trigger as well. That's a cutscene thing, though. Was he? I moved him up to 2300. Cutscene. It's so windy over here, it sounds like someone's using a leaf blower to push around that leaf. Yeah, it was fucking windy. I think yesterday we had a major storm. That was scary for a bed, to be honest. But everything was alright. 300. There we go. Oh no, I need to go up a little bit. Not 300, I need to be like 2250 or something like that. Yeah, I want to do some mobile work right now. Because it's a fairly easy process to start playing it. It just doesn't fucking work once you do start playing it, like with the touch. Alright. There we go. Now you actually have to get... Oh, it's too far now. What the fuck? How big does his trigger need to be? Is this the trigger? Yes, this is the trigger. Yeah, that's the trigger. Oh, I did go too high. Shit. It's more like that. Needs to be more like 2280. I guess I didn't know how big he was or small. 2406, 2280. 2206. No. That's wrong. What the fuck? 2280. Come on, bitch. And then 2406. That's what it was. Alright, there we go. It's 25 miles an hour wind. Oof. That's scary. So, we'll jump back into local, and we'll see how much we can get working locally. See, why is he getting triggered? I think he's getting triggered because I do this first, and then I do this. So, the click event is still on him as well. I need to remove the engage effect. Oh my god, fucking bitch. Let me test that theory out real quick. Like if I just go straight here, it doesn't matter, right? But if I go here, and then I go here, yeah, it triggers. And we're gonna have to fix that. So what is actually happening? I know I had to do a lot of work on that shit. Let's get out of here. Media query. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of mobile work on the menu and shit as well, just to get it working. I was having an issue shopping, which is pretty important. I also got the whole logging in and stuff like that working in the mobile menu. Alright, so as far as the engage shit is concerned, so this is what triggers the cutscene and triggers the sign. So the problem we're having is we're setting the indicator. Oh, see, look. It's supposed to be setting it as nothing after it's engaged. But it's staying set right here. Okay. That's kind of weird that this is getting set without even clicking space. Let's see why. Oh wait, hold on. This isn't where I'm setting it actually. Let's see if we can find where I'm setting it. Wait, where am I setting it? Eh? Oh, I'm setting it in. No. Shit. Where am I setting this? What? Too late. That dude got it. I'll give you a little bit. Happy Monday. I'm actually almost out. There you go. Almost out. Uh-oh. Why am I dropping frames? That was weird. I guess I have a lot running, but still. I do have a lot running. I haven't been using my computer that much for normal things, so I had to redesign the dog fence clips. They just kept snapping. We'll have to do another 3D printer stream. Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely setting the indicator. Here, let's look for this one actually. What the fuck? Where am I setting this? I'm definitely setting this. Indicator. So this is trigger indicator. I must be setting it in here, right? Oh, set attribute. Why am I doing it like that? That's so weird. Who the fuck do you think you are? Setting it like a weirdo. It's before I started using data set a lot, I guess? I don't know. It's weird. Okay. So, this is getting set when you... if what you're touching is a cutscene or whatever. But I need it to go away if it's not a cutscene. Oh, we'll just do this then. Since it's only sign and cutscene, we'll do nothing. And then vice versa over here. We'll reset to nothing. Cool. Let's see if that works. Viscosity of motor oil, is that true? No. No. Motor oil is very thick. It's so it doesn't like splash all over you. Motor oil is pretty thick. No, scotch is like water. It's the same shit. Same as all the other spirits. It's no thickness involved. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll go back to here. That seems to have worked. Then we'll go over here. Great. Cool. Okay. I think I fixed it. Alright, let's check out the mobile before we go. Go here. Alright, what do we got going on mobile-wise? Maybe we can start a new game. We'll do Pixel 7, because I have like a Pixel-ish phone. That should... oh, shit. So I think the main problems I'm going to run into here is the game has changed a lot since I set the mobile logic up. So, first off, walking is no longer working. So that's not good. Let's check out where the buttons are. Touch buttons, here we go. So it looks like the touch buttons. That's the key guide. That's my character. Touch buttons are... excuse me. So it looks like the touch buttons aren't even fucking shown anymore. God damn. Jesus. Okay, let me... it's not letting me... we'll move a little bit so it stops. Okay. So they're supposed to be invisible, but you are supposed to be able to use them. So it looks like... so Z-index is good. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it needs to be higher now. No. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Top is 0, left is 0. It's 100. Flex wrap. Flex. Transition. Cool. These... yeah, it's empty now, but... Huh. Why aren't these showing? No, there's nothing special. Width is 100. Blah, blah, blah. Z-index is good. Fixed. They're nowhere to be found. Let's get rid of the max width, maybe? Width is 100. Fixed. It's not inside of anything, is it? It is inside of the container, but the container looks good. Da 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 da. Why is my weapon way down there? I'm going to have to fix that for sure. Magic. These. Maybe it's the vertical height. Let's change it to 100%. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. So it's possible it's related to the height? Okay, well it's just getting smaller. Oh! Here we go. No. It's still way taller than it needs to be. Interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. Yeah, here's all the... Maybe it's the width too? Oh shit. No. Oh. There we go. Now it's 412. What if we actually made it the size just to try it out? 915. No, it's not there. Well, it doesn't like that size very much. Interesting. Okay, maybe fixed is not... Let's see here. Alright, man. I'll see you around, Kuzo. Wonder if we change it to absolute. Yeah, it's just nowhere around here. Okay. So my guess is that container is not position relative anymore. And that guess would be wrong, I guess. Let me try it actually fixed. No, yeah, still wrong. Fucking weird. Okay. Display flex. No. Well, it did work for a second until I made the height different. Maybe it's the width. The container's right here. Oh shit, that's why. Look, the container is the full map. Right. So I cannot use this as relative. I actually need... Okay. How do I do this? See, that's why I thought fixed should be 100%. And then the height should be 100 vertical height. And that's vertical height. Let's do 100 vertical width. And then we should go top 0. Should be able to work. And then we have transition, top 0. Let's do opacity 1 maybe, just to see it. No, it's still not here. And then width is fine. Left is 0. Alright, let's see if there's any other styling on here that's fucking with it. No, that's pretty much it. Margin 15. No. Interesting. This must be nothing. Yeah, 33. I wonder if it's because these are just nothing. It shouldn't matter though. It was working before. So what's severely changed here? This should be fine. I mean, I should be able to make anything, you know, cover the entire screen without an issue. But for some reason, this is not working. Hey, C-Films, how you doing, man? How you doing? I am trying to figure out some mobile gaming style issues I'm having. Glad you're doing great. I am confused. Yeah, it definitely was working at one point. I have definitely changed this game severely. But the mobile was always kind of working. So what are we looking at here? Why is this not working? It's vertical width. Height is SH or LH. Okay. LH apparently worked. Good. And then, does this have an LW? No. LW doesn't exist. What if we just try 100% again? Okay. Wrong. It's vertical width. Alright, so we're able to get that working. Still not touchable though. Oh, interesting. I should not be able to scroll. Oh shit. What'd I do? Wait, what happened? Where'd it go? What'd I do? Uh-oh. It's not working now. Oh, it's because I scrolled down. So, yeah, it's so weird. It must be way over there, maybe. It's just fixed should be the full width of the viewport. It shouldn't matter. What part of the game are you working on? The mobile part. For phone. For playing on the phone. I already, you know, I already worked on some of this already. Some of the new mechanics for signs, which is like reading signs. But I wanted to put a little time into the mobile styling so I can get walking working again, so I could play it on my phone. It's just definitely a lot different than it was. Like, I'm sure I could, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm sure I could get this to work. It's just really weird that fixed isn't like really fixed. Oh. Looks like that's working, that's working, that's working. Doesn't look like up is working though. I must have screwed something up with the up touch buttons. Yeah, there's going to be some major mechanic updates. But step one is getting the damn touch buttons working. It definitely seems like the scrolling mechanics are a little weird. Seems like the scrolling isn't disabled on mobile. Maybe it's just that. Like, that's hidden. But maybe this isn't. Position unset. Overflow hidden. Oh, I need to change the width of the... No, I don't. That should stay the same. What is scrollable? Is it the page? No, it's not page. Because that's overflow hidden. That's overflow hidden. Is it this? The main? No, that's still scrollable. Oh, that was already hidden. Must be the container? Because it's smaller now? No, that's still scrollable. Well, there's really nothing left to be unscrollable. Let's check out the default map. No. Nope. Weird. How is something scrollable when it's not scrollable? Oh. I was zoomed in. That's interesting. Hold on. See, look, I'm zoomed in. Why am I zoomed in? Huh. Why is it zoomed in? That's trippy. Where's the whole touch buttons? Yeah, see, that's why it's weird, because this is all zoomed out. Huh. So like walking up and down, everything works actually. You can see it when the buttons are in the right place. Huh. Interesting. Is that how the regular game works? I'm all second guessing my beliefs. No, see, I can't zoom out. It won't let me zoom out. So, this is normal. But for some reason, I can zoom in and out. Fine. It's still not the full frame, so yeah. That's weird. Hold on, let me switch the phone. It still has scrolling though. It looks a little different. What the fuck? Something up with the mobile styling. And it must be something. Okay, so it's 430 by. See the width is so wide. See, look at the width. Seems like I need to set it width to 100%. That usually works. Display block. Ooh, that's weird. Why is the width not staying width? Mobile viewport width. Oh, there's like a meta tag. That's right. That does like viewport zoom. I thought I already had that though. Yeah, viewport, device width, scale 1. Something to do with browser settings emulating mobile. Yeah, but this whole meta tag viewport, maybe they've updated it since then, but initial scale 1 is what makes it like this. So that's the right scale. But for some reason, the height is correct. But like all of these shouldn't be showing that big. Because when you do the full-size game... Oh shit, never mind. It's the same thing. Okay. Maybe that's not the problem. It's just weird that I can zoom out. Like I can zoom way out on mobile, but I can't do that. Like I shouldn't be able to zoom out. Well, I mean, either way, my main problem is that, see, like these are fixed. These settings on the left and right, they are fixed. So they're fixed. Top one, left one. So they're at the top left. But on mobile, fixed isn't working. Where do I have the touch keys anyways? Maybe I need to move them out. Where's my mobile? There we go. Maybe they're just in the wrong spot now. Touch buttons. No, see, they're in the same spot as the settings. Technically, settings aren't really in the right spot either. They should be in the top left. Or top right. Where's points? So points have mobile styling. Yeah, left 0. Which I don't see them still. Because 0 is way the fuck over there. But apparently, yeah, like 0, see, the settings are the points are way over there. I mean, maybe it's just the emulator, but that's not good. Should be able to do the same thing. Just why is it seeing it way over there? Instead of the actual viewport size. It's got to be the container. No, see, because container is the full size. Shouldn't matter. Points are inside. Position relative. And then I unset it. No, position still relative. tissue. Nah, I ain't crying. I am confused though. And then we have, okay, so that's a container. And then, wait, what? Oh yeah, container. Points. Nothing about the mobile styling. Yeah, no, that's fine. Interesting. I wonder if I switch this to like position static. Or sticky. That's what it was. No, doesn't care. Worth a try. Opacity 1. Yeah, it really does give a shit. I wonder if that's the same thing on my mobile game. Like if I switch this to mobile. Yeah, see, it shows the same way here. I wonder if I did on my actual phone. Escape to Orbem. Yeah, see, on my actual phone, you still have to zoom out. It's the same thing. Or when the haptic feedback, the haptic feedback is rough. Nah, I mean, it's definitely a style issue. Just don't know what. I mean, at least I think it's a style issue. It's just weird because if you look, the HTML isn't even on the screen. It's way down there. So I think the viewport is in the wrong spot for HTML. Maybe it's the scroll JavaScript. Well, what's the JavaScript? What's the console error? Just recapture. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, well. Hey, it's been fun getting back into it, guys. I'll save this for the next stream. We'll focus purely on getting the mobile game working. And I'll probably fuck around with it tomorrow before stream so we can get this going. But yeah, I want to get the touch working again. There's other things that you need to be able to do as well on mobile, like how are you going to be able to transport, how are you going to be able to punch. I mean, you're going to have to tap the player to make him punch, and how you going to, I want to make signs and people, you know, touchable. So we'll get this going. Thanks so much, C Films, for jumping on, my friend. Game Doodle, always a pleasure. Dak Dude came by. Hey, Kuzo was around for a bit. Everybody who jumped on YouTube Shorts live feed, thank you. And if you're watching this in the future on a VOD, you rock. Come by. Make sure you subscribe and follow all those good things. Check out orbem.shop. We got a lot of great gear on there. And yeah, definitely catch you guys in the next one. Have an amazing night. Happy Monday, Tuesday, and April Fool's Day. Woo!